These islands are gifted with the comparative advantage of a tourism kind of, potential. How can we develop these islands for the benefit of the people in the islands and the entire country? That's why I'm applauding this new development of KIS.
I'm a fisherman and a fish supplier. We are facing many challenges, like we don't have power. Wow. You come and weigh this one. You can weigh. It's on a scale. It's 11 kilograms, this one. Another patch. This is good for export. That's the inside of the truck. It's very expensive to get ice from Kampala. The trucker goes roaded, comes back roaded every time. So if we get the ice plant, like you get electricity, it will be simple. This one is a boat building press. We need the electrical machine here. But without power, you cannot put any machine here. You can see every piece of wood here is being cutted. But they are using their manual power. It can take only 3 days when pieces are there cutted. Without electricity, it can take 10 days to finish up a boat.
Nyina eduka, nyina y'amazzi, nyina ya lodge, nyina eya boda ndi mulimi. Era kizibu ky'amaanyi twagala amasannyalaze.
As you can see, you have done this without power. Then how about if we get power? I think if we put in our effort, can multiply it and maybe grow bigger than this.
This here is called a panometer. We've been using it as a case study to see how much strength we could get from the sun rays as the main source of energy to transmit and distribute power to the landing site.
There are going to be built a power generation station to supply the district with electricity. And I'm also told that it is a solar system. We are trying to make this as the main access. You can see these markings. From here to the other side, it runs 140 meters long. It should have enough power to supply at least 7 villages.
Silverfish is being caught here, but it is being dried on bare sand like this. We don't have electricity here. We would like to construct a dryer for our fish. Silverfish being dried on this bare ground. A tin is at 7,000 shillings. And that one, which is dried on drying racks, it is between 13,000 and 15,000. So you can see the difference. Yeah, he's trying to thread it just to remove the gravels. If we had electricity, on the other dryer I'm talking of, this, the whole of the work to prepare this food for human consumption would be easier. My worry is I'm worried with poor roads and much congestion at the ferry. The entire road from here to connect to the other one, Kampala Masaka, it is in a poor condition. It is narrow. You see the way how water just cuts off the road. This section also, water floods the area. It needs to be widened and being put on good gravel. Because when there is good gravel, at least the road can last longer. Many people are coming to the island and many vehicles are coming to the island. So the road is just becoming busy.
From here to shop, it takes 1 day. It takes 12 hours because of the also nature of our transport. But if it's not like that, if I can know that the ferry now I can go fast, the road is there, and I can get the ferry in the position, I can make it more than less than 8 hours.
There are a number of things which cause accidents. One, the road itself is very narrow. Two, it has a lot of junctions, from which junctions there are no posters, warning posters at the road. It is slippery. There are no gravels on the top of the road. Trees fall like that one. You can take it. It has fallen in the road. So somebody who is coming, speeding, he can cause an accident. We get little and we spend much. The costs are very high, while the standards are low. So if the road network is being improved, I know also that the standards can also improve.
So first of all, they are going to widen the road, and then they are going to make it a first-class marathon. I mean, this first-class marathon is basically meant to be all-weather.
So P3, you can do this exercise, do these numbers. After doing your exercise, are you listening? Yes. You see, today we don't have water. Yes. Okay. This is the school tank. This one was broken, and now it is empty. There is no water. It is empty. And these pupils suffer from the waterborne diseases. This is a rash. It is a rash. I want you to come back quickly so that we go for our lessons. Is that okay? Okay, bye. Try to hurry. The distance to the well is about 2.5 kilometers. That means it takes a long time for them to come back. So you have to wait. That's missing some lessons.
The problem we have, at times our people don't use the toilets. So others defecate anywhere. So the moment the water comes running directly into the lake, maybe we fetch the virus, which end up causing us for sick.
Yeah, we have many cases of bilharzia in children. For example, me as a teacher where I'm teaching, very many children have a problem of bilharzia due to that water. In a school, I have more than 100 with that case.
I think it would be the most pleasant thing if we happen to get good water.
They have already made pilot provision of water in some places here, and I think we have seen people appreciating. We have seen clean, safe water being provided, at least in two landing sites.
Here we have water. This KIS water is here doing well.
This water supply system uses a submersible pump. So this submersible pump is installed right into the lake and is connected to a solar panel that generates the power that is used to power this pump.
It is pumping. You can feel the sound of the pump. After the treatment process, when it is done, there we are sure that water we are going to supply to people, it is safe for human consumption. We have 12 taps which are functioning, but we have a hope of extending more than that. Yeah, she's the one who operates this tap, and collects the money. And at the end of the day, we bill her. After reading the meter here, we come and we give her a bill.
Kale bwaliwo naye nga bwe mumanyi empaka awo mwagenda n'akimako wali ku nnyanja ate n'akimako na wano.
We are at LUUKU. This is where the vehicles going to Kalangala get off, and those ones going to the mainland get on the ferry. As you see the ferry, how it is, it's slump, it is very steep, very steep. Being so steep makes it difficult to small vehicles and to vehicles which have loaded. At the end of the day, you find the ferry itself just gets a breakdown, and also the vehicles get broken down.
You can see like this front part of this vehicle here. This one here. Now in the process of climbing the ferry. On climbing on the other ramp of the ferry. It's hard for this short car. That's why you see it has got that damage. Every day we get these problems.
Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome. Hello. All right, so gentlemen,
Yes.
this is what you're going to be expecting on the boot de carter, what you're getting. Now this is all pre-cut. It's the inside of the wheelhouse where you're going to be operating. One of the pictures I showed you where the ship was not finished yet. This is where you start. You start here, then you build it, then you lift it up, you put it on trolleys when it's finished, and you slowly push it down here.
We expect the ferries to be completed by mid next year.
Mid next year.
Yeah.
We want to
And hopefully you can manage it.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll watch land.
Very good. Excellent.
Money.
Yeah.
I'm the appointed Kalangala Infrastructure Service Consultant. Now here we are on board MV Victoria. This is the ship which was assigned to be a training ship for the cadets, because among all other ships, this has got the best conditions. 2 engineers, 4 deck officers. The trainers are from Uganda. They came for sea time.
They are very good students. Once you teach them that this should be done this way, so they do it always. Even if you're not present there, they do.
From Uganda, they went to DMI, took their mandatory courses for 1 month. Then after finishing mandatory courses, they were sent to come to Victoria to get some more training and to get enough sea time before they can do the examination.
I know we shall pass, as we did with the mandatory courses. And I'm looking forward to going to Kalangala to serve my company, to do the job I'm training. And the rest of my group mates, that's what they are waiting for. Yeah.
George is my son, the firstborn of mine. They are learning to operate the ferry. And I think when he comes back, that is what he's going to do. But we will feel so proud.
Balaba embeera y'emirimu bwe gitambula, engeri ferry bwe tugirinnya bwe tugivaako, amakubo, kale batusomosezza bulungi wano okusinziira ku area gye tutuuseemu wano e Bukakkata. Tweyanziza nnyo, embeera ebaddewo ennungi.
What I can say that within tackling the infrastructure, power, road, the ferry, and of course water also, Kalangala will be discovered.
Yeah, we hope to have so many projects at the moment they give us electricity.